What's going on, everyone? Michael Martin here. I'm with Brolylegs, and I have the honor. This has been a while, by the way. I know we were off camera. We were talking. You were trying to build up my confidence because I haven't done this in a while. But also, this is my honor. It's my honor to interview for the very first time. So let me just ask you, first of all, how you're feeling.
I'm feeling pretty good. Here at EVO, about to play my pools in a couple of minutes. But very excited, and this events get crazier every time, so I'm really excited to be here.
All right, so Street Fighter League, let's talk about that. You are on the current #1 team. There was 2 teams that came from Season 1, played at CEO in that mid-season championship. You guys won it all, and that puts you into Season 2. Real quick, though, just kind of give me a quick reflection on maybe your experience with Season 1.
It was great to just get to meet JB and Punk. The team camaraderie was there. We had a lot of fun playing. That was like the highlight of everything, was that it was fun to play. It wasn't like really competitive. We smack talked a lot, but at the end of the day, we came out on top, and we're looking forward to Season 2.
Going into Season 2, we'll talk about the players here that we do know are in just a second, but going into Season 2, what's sort of your expectation? Because you're obviously at this point, we can consider you the team to beat, right? And you went through that first experience, the bands, the picks and bans and all of that. So what's your expectation maybe for yourself and then for your team going into Season 2?
Well, my expectation for myself is to get more than 1 win, to do better. I'm always hard on myself. I really am looking forward to showing off some new things, hopefully. But for our team, we are the team to beat. Team Inferno's the best team. We have the best players. JB and Punk are the best players in North America, by far. And everyone's going to feel that in Season 2. Trust me.
So, if you don't know, Season 2 has 4 teams with all new captains, nominated players, and online qualifiers. Based on who we know is in from online qualifiers, we got Mojo and Idom from the East, Decadillis and Samurai from the West, and then we've got the 4 nominations. What's your outlook about those players coming in, and maybe your expectation on how maybe they will fare in Season 2, or maybe what you're looking out for considering those players?
Well, there's no surprise with Samurai and Idom coming back. We know how strong they were on Team Storm. Samurai did work. Idom was the one that got banned heavy. So for them to be pickable this time, it's going to be a little bit harder to finesse around them. But the newcomers, they all, have some good diversity. You got Decadillis Dalzim, you got Sherry Nikali, you got Tommy's Urian and Chun, you got Mojo with Falk sometimes, and Mika. So it's going to be crazy just because of the diversity of this season. But at the end of the day, we're not worried. At the end of the day, we want to wait till the season starts. And I'll wish everyone else the best of luck.
You brought up actually an interesting storyline, so I want to get your some deeper thoughts on that. Samurai and Idom are returning, but in a different, I guess, in a different role, right? Because Idom was a captain. Now, both of these guys are draftable. How do you think that will, like for Idom, right? How do you think that affects them, and I guess their new, whatever their new role is on Season 2 for a team? I tried to do the draft in my head, thinking about who's in what and all the spots. It's tough because you pick Idom, you know that you're basically putting someone that's going to play Birdie the whole season. So the captain better be strong enough to be confident in his character to do it. Because then whoever picks Idom first has to get one of the voters last. And so that's a big disability right there, disadvantage for them. So it's going to be interesting. I'm not lying. I think Samurai is the hottest pick. Just like last year, Shine was the hottest pick. Samurai can play with or without his characters very well.
So we're gonna be watching that and see where that goes. But it should be very interesting. I'm very interested.
Let's just pretend for a moment that you're captain, okay? And you've got, out of these, the players that we know, these players that we've been talking about just now, not including the ones that are on Inferno or Gale, right? Of the ones that are coming in, if you could pick if you had your pick of two players, who would you like on your team? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
That's tough, man. Cause like, if I'm confident in myself as a captain, if I don't want my character banned, I'm picking Idom, 100%. Sure. But if I have to say what is my best chance of winning, I have to say Samurai. I think Samurai has the best spot to be in. He has the Akuma, but he can also play Karen and Sagat and Ryu. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, my pick would probably be Idom.
Before we close out here, we know that ultimately one top team is going to play at Capcom Cup against whatever top Japanese team that will be. What's your thought on that?
Hey, you know, it's all about competition, about internationals going against each other. It should be really hype. I hope that it's our team at the finals against whoever that's representing Japan. You know, best of luck to them. They're very strong opponents. We are definitely, you know, really watching them and looking forward to competing with them. So it should be fun.
Final question. I know we talked a lot about your expectations, a lot of sort of predicting what could happen. But do you feel like you want to go into this season and change anything specifically about, I guess, your approach, characters, strategy, specific to you? Like, is there something that you're looking at that you want to change or improve?
I think I just need to open up more on my character choices. Chun-Li is good and great, and that's my specialist, but at the end of the day, you know, she just struggles a lot. There's still a lot of matchups I'm going to be probably choosing her, but I am looking forward to a different character in the near future. Hopefully this character will prove to be good and fun.
Which one is that?
Poison.
What do you like about that character?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything. But I'm gonna just try my best. We don't know. I don't know if she's gonna be legal for it. So if she is, I'll play her. If she's not, then I'll stick to Chun and maybe open it up with some more Bison. I've been working on some more Urian and stuff like that.
Maybe I'll just give it my best Vince McMahon and say, let it rock.
Let it rock. All right.
Brolylegs, thank you very much. It's always great to see you out at events. I think everyone would love to see you at more events. We know it's not easy for you to get to events. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I do want to plug a couple things. You know, if you go to CapcomProTour.com, there is a story that someone wrote about you.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bad story, if I say so myself. So you should definitely check that out. What did you think of that, by the way?
That was an awesome story, greatly written. I love the story, loved the questions. Yeah, you gotta go check him out. I don't know who that author guy, I don't know who wrote it. He was just asking me questions randomly, and it turned out to be a really good piece. Go watch it, go read it.
Yeah, very proud of it. But on top of that, again, it's great to see you out. Happy to see you back in Season 2 in Street Fighter League, so we're looking forward to that. And of course, all the best in everything you do going forward.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. See you guys soon.
Oh yeah. Shola, who also.
Oh right, yeah, I helped out Shola.
Yeah.
That was a while, but yeah.
Shout outs to Shola.
Shout out to Shola.
Much love.